Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services that I do provide. I also wanted to thank you guys so much for those of you that have been donating to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I also noticed that sometimes when some of you guys are donating, you donate in very like synchronistic numbers, which I love that because sometimes um, it's numbers that I've already been seeing. So it's like when you're sending it in like that, sometimes for some of you, it kind of gives me like a message that I've been waiting for, you know, for my own spirit guides and stuff like that, or gives me some type of confirmation. So I noticed that some of you really like you're sending like in very synchronistic ways, which is really cool. Yeah. I truly appreciate you guys for doing that. Um, Always grateful to you guys who take the time and your kindness, of course, and your generosity in doing so and donating to the channel. Anytime I do receive donations from you guys, I always put them right back into the channel, purchasing crystals or decks or anything like that for the channel. So I truly appreciate you guys. Okay, so today's pick a card reading, we are doing who has unspoken feelings towards you. Okay, and we're going to be finding out who the person is. So who are they? What are their feelings? And basically, are they going to take action? Are they going to confess their feelings? So we'll kind of see what the energy is surrounding that as well. Okay, so I thought that maybe this would be interesting. Who has unspoken feelings towards you? And you know, I know sometimes some of you guys use these readings for, you know, connections that are non-love related. Okay, so however the messages come through and resonate for you, if you're using it for something like a friendship or a family situation, you know, of course, just kind of take out the parts that are about love stuff and then use it however you feel it resonates best for you. Okay. I would also say try to go into this reading with an open mind, meaning don't come into the reading with focusing on a specific person's energy. More or less just kind of be open to whatever messages come through, because sometimes if we're fixating on, oh, I want to know what this person thinks of me or that person thinks of me, and we already have that in our head, you could be very well choosing piles that may not necessarily be the right ones for you. Okay, so make sure that you're just kind of grounded, open-minded to see whatever this is, because it could even be somebody that you don't even, your head's not even there. You know, you might not be thinking about it coming from this person. So yeah, I would say try to keep it more open-ended, to be open to receive whatever messages come through, okay, versus fixating on one specific person's energy. Okay, so yeah, who has unspoken feelings for you? Who are they? What are their feelings? Hopefully all positive, okay? But you know, you guys, I'm very direct with reading, so if it's something not so great, of course I'm going to let you know that, but hopefully it's all positive. So what are their feelings? And then also, will they confess? Will they take action? Okay, we'll kind of see what the energy is surrounding there. So we do have 3 crystals for you guys to choose from today. I am going to be adding in one of these cards to add to your choosing. The first crystal here is a flower agate. The pile number 2 is going to be this pink, or I'm sorry, rose quartz, which is pink. And then we also have this flower agate too. So both of these are flower agate, but this one has more of like an orange-ish, peachy tone. And then this one is more yellow, creamy color. And this one's in the shape of a heart. Okay, so if you already know just based off of the crystals alone, you can go ahead and jump straight to the timestamp, but I'm going to add in one of these cards for those of you that are wanting to know what tarot, what oracle decks I'm using. I always list them in the description box, okay? All right, so let's see what we've got. So who has unspoken feelings towards you? Who has unspoken feelings towards you? Let's choose something for pile 1. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 1? Okay, so we have apathy here. I'll show you guys a closer look in just a second. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? We have patience. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 3? We have the moon angel. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1. We have apathy and the FlowerAgate. That is pile 1. Pile 2, we have patience and this rose quartz. Okay, and then pile number 3, we have the moon angel, and that is with this FlowerAgate heart. And if there does happen to be multiple people, okay, that come through that have unspoken feelings, then I will definitely let you guys know that. Okay. If you feel called to more than one pile, perfectly okay. Just go with whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay, timestamps will be down below. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Who has unspoken feelings towards you? Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonate with this card here, apathy, so this is part of our clue today for figuring this out. We're asking who has unspoken feelings towards you? Who are they? What are their feelings? And will they confess or take some kind of action here? I'm feeling with this card that you've chosen, apathy, this makes me feel like this could be a person who, first off, you might not even care, okay? You might not care with apathy here. You might be, I mean, this could be you in that you don't really care if this person has feelings for you or not. It could also be a person who may have missed an opportunity. This does remind me a lot of the Four of Cups energy in the tarot. And the Four of Cups can talk about boredom, a feeling of indifference, closing ourselves off to something. So it could have been somebody who, you know, didn't even take action towards you, or a person who might even give off the appearance that they're not interested. Okay, so we'll see how this energy comes through, but yeah, we're starting off with apathy here. And like I said, maybe for some of you, it's a person where you're like, I don't even really care if this person has feelings towards me or not. Depending on whatever your situation may have been with that. I know there are people in my past where I don't care if they have feelings towards me or not. I'm already done. Been there, done that, moved on. Okay, so I know sometimes I see comments like that too from you guys. Makes me laugh sometimes. Some of the comments that you guys leave at the bottom sometimes. Okay, let's see. Who is this person? I'm already seeing mature man with lovers. So this may have even been, we have mature man here. So it could be somebody who is, I don't want to limit it and say that it's just a man gender-wise, but it could be a person who is mature. It could have even been somebody that may have even dated or been in a relationship with the Lovers here, or a past connection with. I'm noticing he's sitting inside of a library here. Lots of books, so I don't know, maybe books can be symbolic here. We've also got the number 5 and the number 15. That can also be symbolic. Could be an earth sign. I'm getting, what was I feeling? I was feeling Taurus and Capricorn energy. Capricorn. Also Gemini, potentially. Cancer. Okay. Could be somebody who has, maybe, I don't want to say wasted time. Maybe somebody who has grown a lot, matured a lot. Maybe since the last time you've interacted with this person. I kind of feel like they could even be someone who does spend a lot of time reflecting back on the past. This does feel like a past person here. Okay. I kind of have a feeling that you were maybe very connected emotionally to this person. They could also be somebody who's very well-to-do, meaning that they could be somebody who is very career-driven, focused. They could be somebody who's very financially secure, stable. Okay. Someone who's very well-educated. Let's see here. Wow, already we've got high honor. Okay, well, we have soldiers here, so maybe for some of this could have been a person who is in the military, or maybe even law enforcement, or a person who holds you in high regard. Number 25 here. It could even be a person who has maybe a type of job or career-related field in which they are maybe very well respected, or they've worked their way up. Their status, okay, could be something. Their either their financial status, or I don't know, maybe even the way that society kind of views this person as in some high regard here, high honor. So let's see what else. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 1? $25 could, ooh, we have marriage here. Well, I mean, maybe for some of you, this could have been somebody that you have been married to, or who was married, or somebody who marriage is something that's very important to them, family, something very important to them. It might even be somebody who you are married to right now, or in a serious commitment with, or maybe somebody that you saw a future with, or who saw a future with you, the number 3. I mean, here in this picture, we have 2 very well-dressed people. Let's see here. Who has unspoken? I mean, it could be a person that, you know, is married now. Okay. This might be somebody that you're not even with or talking to anymore. Somebody who's married now. Or moved on to another relationship. I'm also seeing a house behind them. Or it could be a church. I don't know. Okay. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 1? We have family room. Could be somebody that you do have family with, or who, again, maybe you've talked about having a family with this person. This is also a very intimate space for gathering, for talking, communicating. Let's see what else. Who has unspoken feelings? I'm also noticing there's a big storm there, like in the sky. So maybe for some of you, this could have even been like a situation or connection that ended maybe in a very sudden or very abrupt or chaotic way. There's also, I'm kind of seeing, because the soldiers are all on one side and they have their barrels pointed, like almost like this defensive energy. So it might even be a person who had been defensive with you, or that you maybe needed to maybe even defend yourself, or defend your position. I don't know. Let's see. What else? Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 1? We have toil and labor. Okay, so this could be about work. Maybe a person that you have worked with. A person who is someone who is very hardworking, or maybe even a connection where hard work and effort was something that, with apathy here, is it maybe this person wasn't fighting for this connection or not putting in enough effort. Okay, again, take it however it resonates. 21 and 38 here. These might also be ages too. Okay. Ages, years, birth dates. Okay. Let's get a little bit more information. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 1? Who is this person? We have a scorecard here. Number 7 or 5 or 75. Maybe that could be a birth year here. I don't know, even at 57. Let's see. Who has unspoken feelings? We have fate. It says fate is guiding and helping this connection. Destiny is with you. We also have surrender. Embrace and envelop your soul with this love. And then we have death. So this may have even been a situation where you kind of felt like you were going to be with this person for maybe, say, for a long time here, or... But this whole scorecard thing almost kind of makes me feel like there was... I'm seeing marriage here. Marriage is here twice. This card is kind of like, and of course it could be have different meanings for you guys, but this scorecard is almost like a tit for tat kind of thing. Like one-upping each other. And we have secrets here. I don't know, maybe this is a person who has been secretive, or I don't know if there's a marriage here, and if this person was not someone that you were married to. I mean, this could have been a secret connection. If they are somebody who's already married here, and of course if they're still thinking about you or still having feelings for you, then that is a secret. But this scorecard here almost makes me feel like I mean, this might even be symbolic of like going through breakups with the person, or some type of ups and downs here, or almost kind of like this energy of like getting back at each other. It kind of makes me feel like, who's keeping score here? Now, I don't know. It could have been a person also who is very secretive, who maybe didn't really tell you things. We have marriage here and divine time, together forever. And I'm also seeing a choice here. It says a choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer, listen. And all of a sudden I'm feeling like my throat. So it kind of, I don't know, maybe this is symbolic of this person not communicating. I'm feeling, okay, hold on a second. This may even be a person who married for financial reasons. Some of you may have been in a third party situation with this person. If you are someone who's married and, you know, it's kind of like the roles are reversed here. It could have been you, because I'm noticing there's a lady here and there's two gentlemen. So it could have been, you know, if you are a married person and there was another person that came in through here that you had secret feelings for, that could also be the case here too. But there is clearly a marriage here. Marriage is here twice. And then we also have legacy here with finance. So it almost kind of makes me feel that maybe somebody that could have gotten married because of money or is married because of money. It could also be somebody who is, like I said earlier, well-to-do. Somebody who is very financially secure, or somebody who, I was getting Capricorn energy earlier. Somebody who, material things might be very important to this person. But this, I don't know, I'm just having this feeling about the square card here. And it's not a good feeling. It almost kind of makes me feel like a person who's, I don't know if they're making bad decisions, or, you know, it kind of gives me that vibe of like, you hurt me, I hurt you. Kind of like this whole, I don't know, this dynamic of this energy. I want to know, what is this that I'm feeling here with this? Where is my tarot deck? What is this scorecard here? What does this scorecard here have to do with? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe this is like the whole breakup, get back together, hot and cold, unstable. Maybe making you a priority. Or a person who's having to make a choice here, because choice is here. Two of Pentacles is also about juggling. Maybe two connections. What is this scorecard here? Nine of Swords in reverse. Seven of Cups. This is about options. Maybe this was a person who was keeping their options open or exploring other options. Yeah, we have the Tower energy here, which could be a realization, an epiphany that this person has had. This person could be dreaming about you a lot, waking up in the middle of the night, having dreams about you. Some of you, like I said, your connection may have ended very abruptly, very suddenly with this person. It kind of makes me feel like this was pretty serious, or at least this person was somebody, some of you could have met this person through work. We've also got fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's also Aries and Scorpio here. Yeah, this could have been some type of upheaval here. Like I was picking up earlier with this storm that's here. This person could be kind of going back and forth. The scorecard could even be comparing two people. Keeping a scorecard. Pros and cons. If I choose you, if I choose them, if, you know, just kind of going back and forth here. Going over the options, the choices here. We also have tough love here. And it says this love acts tough or detached as a way to protect their heart. Now, you could have even been dealing with the person who was married, going through a divorce. I don't know. Like I said, take it how it resonates. But this is the energy that's coming through here right now with who this person is. So now I want to look at what are these unspoken feelings that this person has. This makes me feel like this person is still very much feeling that you are somebody that they, I don't know, maybe they feel like they chose differently if they did end up choosing somebody else. I don't know. Let's see. What are the feelings here? What are these feelings that this person has? Okay. What are this person's feelings towards pile 1? Marriage, you know, it may also be a commitment, okay, a serious commitment. I don't know, maybe it was somebody that you talked about getting married with or having a family with or meeting the family. Or there was family involved. I don't know. Let's see. What are this person's feelings towards pile 1? What is it that's unspoken? 6 of Swords is about detachment and moving on. But look at that. The Knight of Cups is here. This person still has feelings, pile 1. The Ace of Wands energy here is about potential. It's about feeling that, it almost gives me this feeling that this person is feeling like there's still hope here. Is it possible to reignite things between the two of us, basically? The Knight of Cups is about announcing feelings, bringing forth some type of an offer, some type of a proposal. What are their feelings here? What are the unspoken feelings they have towards pile 1? The Page of Pentacles. This person is wanting... Am I going to be able to fit this in here? This person is wanting a new... to start over, a second chance here, okay? Wanting a second chance. What are their unspoken feelings towards pile 1? Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. This kind of makes me feel like this person is... I mean, you might be upset with this person, okay? You might be upset. I feel like this person has... They're holding themselves back here with this Eight of Swords. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords at the bottom with the Ace of Swords and also the Magician. So there could have been like a very painful ending, a painful breakup in this relationship. Some of you, this could have even been a person who was not ready to settle down. Not ready to you know, give you something solid here, or just Some of you could very well be no contact with this person right now. I'm definitely getting here this Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you could be very like, I don't like, and that's what I was saying earlier from this energy. So like I said, that was the first thing I think I said, was some of you may not care. Some of you may just be like, no. Like, you had your chance, you messed it up, and that's it. You're done. Sagittarius energy is definitely strong here. There's also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Also Gemini and Virgo. I feel like this person is having... they're having a hard time moving on. I feel like emotionally. I feel like this person was somebody who may have acted out of character when they were around you, when they were with you. This person could have been someone who was very immature, and that could have been something, like they could have been a person who self-sabotaged, or who even kind of like got under your skin. I'm getting a person who may have like made you really upset and frustrated and irritated you, kind of like just making you really upset. There could have been jealousy here, okay? For some of you, jealousy. I feel like this person may have been somebody who had low self-esteem, even regardless of how they, I would say, appear to others. I feel like inside this person is somebody who has low self-esteem. They've got self-esteem issues, or had self-esteem issues. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a person who is still very much, I'm seeing the King of Wands here, still very much, yeah, look at this. Still has this desire to be with you. And I'm feeling there's definitely a physical energy here. Okay, a physical. Some of you may have had a very physical connection with this person. But there are feelings that are here. The Knight of Cups is more or less the feelings of like falling in love or being in love. The Knight of Cups can also be very romantic, very charming, sweep you off your feet kind of energy. it makes me feel like this person's unspoken feelings are literally that they do have feelings here. There's romantic feelings that are there. And again, I'm feeling like this person is wanting to start over. They're wanting another chance here. But there is this fear of commitment here. So it kind of makes me feel that if this person is someone who does come around again to you, be discerning with this person's intentions, because it still kind of feels that with this page energy here, this is kind of more or less, yes, starting over, but is it a very small offer here? Is it not a whole lot of investment? So of course, you know, if this person does come back around again, before you kind of take their word for it and, you know, stuff like that, make sure that you just pay attention, you know. If this person is offering something that's like tangible, serious, yeah, I'm seeing the Three of Wands energy here in the world. This person might also be feeling like they don't have closure. The Three of Wands is about longing for you, missing you, thinking about you. They might even be waiting for you to contact them, to hear a message from you, for you to reach out to them, for you to say something. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups energy here. Five of Swords. Yeah, some of you may have had an argument or a fight with this person. If this person, because some of you, this person might still be married or is married, they may feel conflicted about actually telling you what their feelings are, leaving them as unspoken because they could be a married person. So they might be kind of going back and forth in their head over whether or not to even say anything to you. This could also be career and work, especially for those of you where you know this person through work, which could make things a little weird in the workplace if you actually, you know, tell your coworker or your boss or your manager or whatever the relationship is, I have feelings for you. You know, it could be a little bit of a difficult situation. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. They think that you're very attractive physically. There's a very passionate energy here. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's pull some of these oracle. Let's see, what are their unspoken feelings towards you, pile one? What are their unspoken feelings towards you? We have a closed gate here, and it says, fate has closed the gate, no more to return. And then we have the winds of change, improvement breezes into your love situation. What are their unspoken feelings? We have new love and also discord here. I don't know if I have to cover this up or not because of YouTube, but let's just do it just in case so I don't have to do a whole bunch of editing later. Okay. So the discord here, that Five of Swords, is the same kind of energy. Well, the Five of Swords is also about feeling defeated. Feeling defeated. It's kind of like feeling like this lose-lose type of situation here that they might feel, because there's romantic feelings there, but this person might feel there's nothing I can do about it. I can't really offer you, especially if this is a married person, you know? I can't do anything about it. It makes me feel like I mean, if they are a married person and they're not your partner, with this apathy here, apathy is boredom. So they might even be somebody who, you know, made a choice, chose another person, and they're not completely happy or fulfilled in that marriage. And they may be feeling like, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do. Me telling you what my feelings might be something that creates a lot of issues, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. This person might be feeling like, is it not possible for us to reconcile and to, you know, revisit this relationship? Because if it is somebody that has moved on to another relationship in a serious commitment, or isn't even is married, you know, then they might kind of literally be feeling, or leaving their feelings as unspoken, because they might be feeling like, what's the point? What's the point of me telling you now that I have feelings? You know, you too, you could also, this person could be single and you could be the person who has moved on and you're in another relationship, or you're married, and they might know that. They might see that, especially with the page here. The page is about research, spying, gathering information. This person might be kind of looking at you from afar, spying on you, looking at your social media, you know, getting information and kind of not saying anything, choosing not to say anything. Even though they might have feelings, they might not feel the best about confessing them or coming forward because of whatever your situation here. They might feel like, okay, fate has closed that door and a lot has changed in my life, in your life, and I don't know if it's possible for us to revisit this connection. Okay. All right, so let's see what else here. What are their feelings? What are their unspoken feelings towards pile number one? We have the door to fear. So being afraid, maybe of opening up that door again, or taking that path. We have destruction. So it may have even been a relationship that caused a lot of destruction, or it could mean a lot of destruction if, you know, if they did reach out, if they did express their feelings, or you could be mad at them. This dragon is breathing all this fire out, and that Queen of Wands in reverse is, she's mad. She's angry. That's her shadow energy here. Yeah, so the person might even be afraid of what you're going to say, how you're going to respond. We have devotion here. So this kind of makes me feel that this person, if they are someone who's married, you know, they could be feeling, okay, maybe it's not right for me to come forward and say something now. I'm too afraid. Just leave it alone. Being devoted to their spouse, okay, or their partner. The other way that I can see this is that this person might feel this unspoken feeling of like, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always have feelings for you. Even though fate has closed that door for us, I will always feel this way about you. Okay. Almost like this feeling of like, I've moved on, but my heart is still with you, kind of thing. Okay, and then we have change here. And I'm seeing family at the bottom. So yeah, maybe this person has or does have family right now. I'm seeing two little, there's like a baby unicorn here and a parent unicorn. Yeah, change with family. So, I mean, you could have, yeah, this very much feels like I said, I don't know, maybe this is somebody that you did that you were married to, that you did have family with, that you did have children with, and your lives have changed. You're in two different connections. And this person could be feeling like, although I've moved on and you've moved on, I still love you. I still have feelings for you. Some of you may have ended on a bad note with this person, you know? Yeah, I'm seeing door to love at the bottom with rebirth. So like I said, for some of you, it's like this feeling of I want to give us another chance, or I wish we did have another chance, or I wish we would have a chance. Okay, take it how it resonates. I also saw overcome there. Overcome, hope. We also have revenge. So yeah, with that Queen of Wands energy in reverse, like if this person hurt you in some way, they might be worried that what you're going to say here, what you're going to do. The Five of Swords is also, where was it? The Five of Swords is also about resentment, okay? Anger, conflict, fighting. Like I said, some of you may have had a bad argument when you ended things with this person, or there just might be a whole lot of fighting and arguing, and they just might feel like, or it could cause, right? It could cause an argument. It could cause a fight. It could cause drama. Other people can be involved as well with that Five of Swords energy, and they could be worried about what it could cause if they did, especially if there's someone who does have a family. Okay. All right. So now let's see, will they take action here? Okay. This kind of looks like there is fear surrounding that, but let's ask Spirit if this person will confess their feelings. Let's start with that. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you, this person may have a little bit of, okay, this isn't going to be for everyone. Some of you could have been dealing with the person who had a little bit of some narcissistic tendencies. Very ego-centered type of person. Only maybe thinking about themselves. Okay. That won't be for all of you, but... Okay. So will this person take action and confess, or will they confess their feelings towards pile 1? 10 of Wands. It's a lot of holding back here. Will they confess their feelings? 6 of Wands. 9 of Wands. High Priestess. I almost feel like this is a no, okay? Because the High Priestess is hidden. It's concealing something or keeping something a secret. The Page of Wands energy in reverse could be that this person is afraid of messaging you, talking to you. They may be kind of holding back from bringing attention to it. Their pride could be something that is getting in the way. Their own pride, their own ego. Could be getting in the way of this person. They might feel a little weary about doing so. So this makes me feel like this person might keep it a secret. Okay? Might keep it a secret here. So let's see. Will they take action towards pile number 1? Okay, those of you where like this is like a work situation, the 6 of Wands energy is about being in the spotlight and receiving attention. So this person might not tell you, like they might kind of keep their feelings a secret, but you might kind of notice that they're giving you a lot of attention, okay? Yeah. They might give you attention. They might kind of praise you or look at you, you know, but they might just still kind of keep it a secret here, okay? Will they take action towards pile 1? Interesting. All this fire sign energy. Is that Pisces? I feel like this person really, really wants to. Okay. Really wants to. I feel like what Spirit is saying here is this person is reflecting upon putting in that effort. You know, because it could be a lot of work for this person to really, you know, put forth that effort that's there. I definitely feel like this person is kind of waiting also for the right time. So eventually they could very well kind of come forward and say something. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience and taking time to really reevaluate and reassess. They are kind of spending this time reflecting here, though. But yeah, this is kind of like a very secretive type of energy here. Okay, so let's ask Spirit what you should do. Because like I said, some of you might not even really care. You might have like already moved on and know who this person is and like, no, I don't care. They can feel how they want to feel. I'm over it. But let's see here. What should pile number 1 do? What is their advice here? What should they do with this situation? Page of Cups. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Okay. So those of you that are brave enough, okay, those of you that are brave enough and want to, I would say, of course, first take some time to think about this is something that you want to kind of open yourself up to, because some of you might not want to, and that's okay. But the Page of Cups energy would be about communication. It would be, you know, some form of expression here. And, you know, some of you, there may genuinely be an opportunity for you to revisit this connection. And the Page of Cups, maybe this is you kind of starting with a little message, maybe a little flirting or saying hello. The Page of Cups is also can be the energy of a friendship. So if this is a road that you do want to go down, okay, then I would say maybe break the ice and be that person who messages or communicates here. For some of you, that might mean stepping outside of your comfort zone. Of course, if this is a person who's married, of course, be discerning with that, because, you know, getting yourself involved in a whole third-party situation may not be the greatest. So be discerning. Take some time to really do some soul searching and thinking about where you're at on your path, and if this is indeed something that you do want to revisit here. Okay, maybe this means you're expressing your heart, your feelings, your emotions about something. Maybe this is opening up a little bit more, you know. But of course, you might need to think, you know, is this something that I want to do? What do I want to say? Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with this card here, Patience and the Rose Quartz, this is going to be a reading today. So we are finding out who has unspoken feelings for you. Who are they? What are their feelings? And will they confess, take action, as we're going to find out. And then we'll be closing out the reading with getting advice, okay, on what you should do. Of course, you don't have to take it. Do whatever you feel is best for you, okay? But some of you might be wanting to know what you should do. So that's what that guidance is for those of you that are open to it. Okay, so let's get some information here, some details We have patience here. This is our clue here, one of our clues. So we're going to try to piece this together and see who this person is, who has unspoken feelings towards you. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 2? We have courtship here. Okay, so some of you, this might even be a new connection for you. Somebody that you're currently seeing, currently dating. Somebody who is wanting to date you, wanting to court you. Okay. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 2? We have mature woman, so that might be for some of you. Okay, just keep in mind it's a general reading. We have mature woman. And I don't want to make it like super gender specific. Mature doesn't necessarily have to also be somebody who's older, because you can be 75 years old and be immature, or 23 years old and be very mature, okay? So I will say like a mature person with the energy of feminine here, woman. It could very well be a female, but it may also be a person who has a very nurturing energy, okay? Who has unspoken feelings? We have pathway here. So we have numbers 4, 6, also 35. That may be symbolic for some of you. Maybe it's a person's age, their birth month or day. And I'm seeing this pathway here. There's a bunch of beautiful little butterflies that are coming through here. So this may even be symbolic of, like I said, some of you, this might even be like new love. A new person here. Let's see what else. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 2? We also have poverty here with number 37. We'll see where this is going. I'm seeing despair here at the bottom. It says not hiring on this sign back here. This might even be somebody who's unemployed right now, or who's looking for work, or who has just lost a job, or who's going through some type of financial difficulties right now, or even something going on in their life that they're trying to resolve. Okay, that might be also why patience is here. It could be a person who's going through something personal life right now that they're trying to work through, and maybe they're asking you or needing you to be patient with them at this time. Okay, expectation is popping up. So this could be maybe even somebody that you're anticipating, or that you've been waiting to hear from, or maybe even seeing where things go. Let's see. I'm getting there may also be abandonment here for some of you. Being abandoned, being ghosted maybe by somebody, maybe even somebody that you used to date. Okay. Okay. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? We have the carnival. Maybe that can be symbolic for some of you. Maybe something where you've gone to a carnival or some type of amusement park. Some fun activity that maybe you've done with the person. I'm also seeing something with the carnival as something that kind of goes in circles. So maybe this could even be like a connection with the person that feels like it's not really moving, not really progressing. Okay. I feel like this despair energy is important now because I'm seeing thoughts right underneath that. Like this person's thinking about you here. But yeah, this feels like this person's going through something personally right now. And so maybe they may not necessarily be in a place where they're ready to move things forward just yet. I don't know. Let's see. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? Some of you, I'm getting a neighbor. We have broken heart here. And destiny point. We also have long distance here for some of you. It says, across oceans and faraway places, distance is no barrier with this love. I mean, this could have even been, if this is like a work person here, because we have not hiring in the background. It could very well be, yeah, a person who's looking for a job, out of work. Or maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe somebody you used to work with who's still thinking about you. You might also be older than this person, or they could be older than you, okay? I'm also seeing ego here. This person with the broken heart here, they could be somebody who's still healing from something here. Somebody who might be a little bit guarded, afraid of being hurt. They could be somebody who is at a distance from you. We also have destiny point here, and it says, which path will you take? Follow your dreams or stay in the comfort zone? This person could be somebody who's still healing from a past relationship, okay? If you are recently dating somebody who they're kind of coming across as a little bit guarded here, maybe this long distance isn't even long distance. It could be that they're kind of being a little bit withdrawn from you. Might be something significant about this person. Maybe they are withdrawn because they're still hurt or still healing from something. Okay. All right. So that is the energy that we have coming through here. If this doesn't really fit, you know, any person that you know, I would say choose a different pile. Is there anything? Okay, let's ask Spirit here, what are this person's feelings? Because we're talking about unspoken feelings today. So what are this person's unspoken feelings? I think we're going to start with the tarot actually first. What are their unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? What are their unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? The 9 of Cups. Five of Pentacles. What are their unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? King of Swords. Somebody could be dealing with an air sign, earth sign. What are their unspoken feelings? We have the Death card. Look who's at the bottom, the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, some of you, like I said, this could be a situation where a person ended up ghosting you, abandoning, or even cutting off the connection. And for some of you, um, for some of you, yes, there is a situation here where this person could be going through some type of financial hardship, okay? And I feel like maybe what this person would be wanting to tell you is like this is what they're focusing on right now, is trying to get their life in order where they can feel more financially stable, secure enough to be able to, give something solid here. And this, the Five of Pentacles is a lack of resources. It could be financial for some of you with this person. The Five of Pentacles can also talk about insecurity, you know, with reciprocating energy here. So those of you where this person is someone where there's someone who got out of a relationship and they're still healing from that. They may not the unspoken feelings are right here. This person does have feelings for you. But I also feel like because they are someone who with that broken heart energy and still healing and recovering from that, they might be somebody who is very guarded and very protective of their heart space and might be still dealing with victim mentality. They could have been somebody who's gone through a very abusive relationship, or even still holding on to thoughts or beliefs surrounding love in general that is making it hard for this person to really open up and be vulnerable. The High Priestess is about something that is being hidden or concealed, keeping it as a secret. And the Knight of Cups is right underneath that, and the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like the person's unspoken energy that's here is that they do feel that there is intense attraction that's here. They're happy. There's Nine of Cups and the Sun card is here, which is about joy and happiness and fulfillment and satisfaction, So I feel like this person is very attracted to you, that they do have these feelings here. It could be that this person is afraid of opening up their heart, afraid of being vulnerable, because I feel like that wall is up there. Those of you where this person has actually kind of like cut you off or pulled back entirely and just it has kind of retreated into themselves. I feel like this person has these feelings and feels this way towards you, but they might notice about themselves that they have to work on themselves. They might not, they might want to feel a little more grounded and a little better within themselves before they pursue, before they, I feel like, can offer you something solid and tangible. And maybe that's why, with the patience being here, where this person feels like I need to take things slow, and slow might be okay for you, Yeah, some of you, this could even be a divorced person. A person who has been divorced, where they're just kind of a little weary about, getting into a relationship. So taking things slow. This person doesn't know how to express their feelings, okay? I'm seeing the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and also the Eight of Swords here. I feel like this person's feelings are deeper for you than they're actually letting on, or they like you more than they're actually letting on here. They don't know how to put their feelings into words. They might even be the type of person who tells you, I'm not good with talking about feelings. I'm not good with expressing it. Okay? All right, let's pull a little bit more here. What are their feelings? What are their unspoken feelings towards pile number 2? We have inner child angel. We have secrets here. We want to look at that. Caution. Unlock and shift here. Yeah, this person could be definitely be going through a major change in their personal life. I was actually doing somebody's private reading earlier and this card came out. This is upside down, okay? Look at how the city is here. The street is down here. This is the sky up here. So this shift is like completely flipped upside down. There's, what are these? Taxis? Taxi cabs that are like flying in the air in the sky. So, you know, this person very well could be going through, like I said, some challenging stuff in their personal life right now. You could very well be dealing with somebody who does have a wounded inner child. I want to look at the secrets here. Maybe there's certain things this person hasn't told you about either. Okay. What is the secrets here? The Knight of Wands. There's desire here. Four of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person who feels very excited when they're around you, okay? Somebody who can envision themselves actually being in a relationship with you. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who is very sweet, nurturing, loving. You might also give off a very healing energy to this person that makes them feel more safe. But I am seeing the caution here. And that to me is more or less a need for them to kind of get out of their own head, because this is what we do to ourselves, our own negative thoughts that get in the way. Now, if this person's been really hurt in the past, and it kind of looks like they have, you know, it's we can't just kind of shut off those thoughts. It's hard for us to just kind of snap our fingers and get over something, you know? It's not that easy. So, I mean, I kind of feel like this person sees that this could be like a whole new kind of fresh start for them, you know? There's so much potential. It's unlocking, and this person might also feel like you're kind of, in a sense, unlocking something within them that maybe they've not allowed themselves to feel in a long time or even ever. This person could be someone who does have fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, not feeling good enough, okay? Feelings of unworthiness. Let's see. And that, for some of you, is coming from childhood. Okay, things that they have to work on healing. Okay, so what are their unspoken feelings towards pile 2? We have falsity, which is basically that this person is masking feelings, hiding feelings. They may have issues with like being their authentic self with their feelings, with their emotions. We have message here, and also celebration. And it says soon you will be celebrating wonderful news with your love. And I'm seeing first class here, so this might even be about travel for some of you. This person could be someone who wants to travel to see you, travel to meet you. I feel like even when you message or talk to this person, they're not fully opening up yet, okay? We have reconciliation, so that might be the case for some of you. And birth here. So this could be a new beginning or second chances for some of you. Reconciliation. That this person is feeling that they want to, okay? Wanting to reconcile with you. Okay, now the last part of this reading, we're going to ask Spirit here if this person is going to confess their feelings to you, if they're going to take action here. Where are we at? Okay, I think I'm pretty sure your reading today, pile 2, is a little shorter than pile number 1 so far. I don't want you to feel like, you know, there's favoritism over any of the piles. Sometimes some piles are more complicated and they take more time, and sometimes things are more just smooth right out, where it leaves me less time to have to try to figure things out. Okay. I feel like yours is pretty like straightforward. This is what it is. Where pile 1's was like, what is this? What does that mean? What is this? And it's just like a huge puzzle that I have to figure out. Okay, so pile 2. Will this person confess their feelings to you? Will they confess their feelings? Will pile 2's person confess their feelings? 6 of Swords, which is detached. Let's see. Will they confess? 6 of Wands. Okay, okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So I feel like the answer is yes, pile 2. Okay. However, I feel like Spirit's showing here there is a certain amount of healing work that this person is doing or needing to do here. Because remember how we saw the 5 of Swords earlier? The 5 of Swords is all of that inner conflict, self-sabotaging thoughts, victim mentality, feeling defeated, all that kind of stuff. The 6 of Swords comes after that. The 6 of Swords is more or less moving away from that type of energy and into a space where you feel more calm, peaceful. So I feel like this person will be someone who will come forward and who will bring attention to it, or may even show you how they feel, because again, we're kind of dealing with a person who might not be the best at communicating it, saying it, putting it into words. This person might show you by the way that they show you attention or pay attention to you, or kind of do things that make you feel like, wow, this person likes me. You know, they're doing XYZ for me, or they're showing you a different way, the way that they feel comfortable with, and expressing that interest in you. Okay, the 6 of Wands is about being the center of attention, being in the spotlight, recognition, appreciation, validation. So it could be maybe through something that they do for you, or something that they show you that makes you know, like, wow, this person does like me, they do care about me. They could be trying to get your attention. Okay. And I'm seeing the 3 of Cups at the bottom. The 3 of Cups can be about socializing, connecting, dating, talking, communicating. It's about having fun, having a good time. Something to celebrate. Maybe for some of you, this can be going to an event or a party, or something that brings the 2 of you together. Okay. that shows you, maybe even through some type of reconciliation for some of you, okay? All right, so I want to pull some oracle here. Let's see. Will they confess? We'll pile 2. This person confess. We do have complicated. We also have toxic. And carnival. Okay. So like I said, some of you, it could be that this person is kind of going through these cycles, because I'm seeing trapped here at the bottom with the opportunity. Okay. I do feel like this person will come around, but you might kind of notice there's a little bit of some blockages that are here that this person has to work through. Okay. Might be a little challenging for them. Like I said, sometimes when we go through something pretty painful or traumatic or whatever it might be, you know, we cannot just switch it off and, you know, there could be feelings, emotions, thoughts, beliefs that go along with whatever this person has gone through or experienced trauma-wise, or past relationship that may not have been so great. And so it definitely takes a lot of self-awareness and work that you have to put into yourself to do that. And the future card just popped out here. So I would say allow a little bit of time here. Okay, with this situation. But I want to ask Spirit here, will they take action? So let's see. I mean, we have patience here. So Spirit's saying be patient. Okay. Especially, I feel like if the person is going through something personal life stuff, like getting a job and, you know, worrying about other stuff that's on their plate right now. It may be possible for you guys to revisit, you know. Will they take action towards pile 2? Queen of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yep. The answer is yes. Okay. So yes, I feel like a big part of this is this person feeling more confident, feeling more solid, stable, secure within themselves, where we have the aces here. So this is going to be about a new beginning, a new opportunity here. Okay. So again, this card here, same as that energy, patience. Patience. This person might be a little withdrawn, okay? And I feel like, again, this is a lot of inner work. This is solitude. This is taking time for the self. And I feel like it's looking at where this person's energy's at. They need it. Okay? They need it. Because otherwise they cannot be the best version of themselves for you. Okay? You're going to end up, if you're trying to be with a person like this, when they're in that state, your needs are not going to be met. They cannot give you what you need. They cannot nurture you the way that you deserve to be nurtured, or the connection deserves, you know? So, you know, if you too are someone who's still healing, you know, I'd encourage you to do your own inner work here as well. But yes, I feel like this person will take action here when they feel like good, solid, stable. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate It's also very like motivated, feeling like pumped up, like, yes, let's do this. Let's get this spark back, or let's try this again. Okay. So I want to ask Spirit here what your advice is. What is your advice? And again, you don't have to take it. Some people don't like advice, and if you don't like it, then you can go. You can go now. But this is for the people who do want some advice. What is pile 2's advice on this situation? 7 of Cups. Six of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. And the Judgment card has your advice here. We have Judgment here, which is the major arcana. So this is going to be about big decisions, choices, okay? I feel like taking into consideration what you envision for this connection, what you feel like you want, what you desire, what you need. Because, of course, you don't have to wait around, you know, for a person to get their, you know what, together. This is a major decision that you have to make for yourself based off of what you've experienced with this person this far. If you feel like this person can honestly give you what you feel you're worthy of, if this person reciprocates your energy, if the two of your vision or your dream for what you want for your future aligns with this person, you know, then you might be letting this person come back in to give it another shot. Of course, that's entirely up to you. Okay. I do feel for some of you, you know, reconciliation or coming together is something that is very possible for you. But if you're feeling, okay, no, I don't want to, you know, of course not wait around for this person to get their stuff together, you know, you also have your own choice here where you can choose to explore other options here or keep your options open. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Moon Angel card and the FlowerAgate heart, this is going to be a reading today. So we are finding out, put this here, who has unspoken feelings towards you. We're going to find out who they are, what are their feelings, and will they confess them, take any kind of action towards you. If you feel like the energy that's coming through doesn't really match anybody that you really know of in your life, then I would say that this is probably not your pile. Okay? So this is one of our clues here with the Moon Angel. I'm noticing that this angel, you know, is sitting in front of the moon, but looks like there's a bridge here that's over the water. So it kind of makes me feel that this person could be somebody who is, of course, hiding their feelings, or suppressing them. A person who might be anxious about revealing them to you. It kind of gives me this energy of a person who's feeling even a little bit lost right now. So we'll see what the energy is that comes through. Let's try to figure out who this person is. Who has unspoken feelings? Okay. We have Journey here is the first card out. So this person looks like they're at the train station with their luggage. Like they just got off a train or they're ready to get on the train. There's also the number 10 here, which might be symbolic for some of you. We have a journey. The number 10 is also about completion, a cycle that's being completed. What is this? FW. I'm also seeing Baker here on the train. There's also a letter C and M, so maybe that's initials for some of you. This could be a person who's at a distance from you, or maybe there's travel. A person who could be traveling right now or is in the middle of a move. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 3? Hold on a second. I don't even know what that means, because I'm noticing again, Spirit's bringing me back to this bridge here, and we are literally seeing water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. I know I've heard that phrase before, but I don't even know that I really understand what it means. I think I might check to see if that provides more context here. Water under the bridge. Okay. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 3? We have high honor here. So this could be a person who's been in the military, a person who has maybe like a high status, maybe with their job or even their social class, or something that they do, okay, career-wise, where they are in high regard by society in some way. This might also be a person who really thinks very highly of you, okay? Holds you in high regard. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile 3? We have false person here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Now I get why. But I would say that's so interesting. The person who created this deck is, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing their name right, Ciro Marchetti. That's what the CM is here. But some of you, that might be symbolic. There could be a letter C, a letter M. It also looks, I don't know if that's a W or not. That could be maybe symbolic here. But C and M is here. Okay. Well, we have false person. Number 8, 10, 25. There's a person here in the background that is wearing a mask. So this might even be a person who is masking or hiding. Let's see. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 3? Oh, what is going on here? We have a thief. Interesting. The thief, and I'm seeing concern at the bottom. What is this? Is this even having to do with love? With the thief here? Concern. We have privileged lady. Okay, I'm gonna have to, we'll see what else. I'm gonna pull some more cards here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 3? We have divine time. Privacy. Maybe this is like a very private person. Who has unspoken feelings towards pile number 3? The Carnival. And we also have the letter here, which was coming in reverse. It says a message or contact from your love is on the way. Maybe this is a person that you are currently no contact with. I'm going to see what... I'm going to look at this thief energy and see what else this is talking about. 24. It says this is a very challenging and negative card. In a dark and foggy alley with distant gas lamps on the wrong side of Marble Arch, we meet that ragamuffin pickpocket, the thief. Literally, this card means theft, embezzlement, and loss, either material or emotional. If the card is in front or above the significator, you may recoup the loss. This is at the end. It says behind, below, or far away, and when reinforced by other challenging cards, it's likely gone forever. It says more abstractly, it stands for what's been taken away, removed, or separated. Distant or absent, thief can stand for few or fewer. In contrast with card 11, we don't have card 11 here, sudden wealth, which can stand for many. When this card appears, you should be warned. It either indicates a loss, not just in the literal sense of theft, but simply missing out on something. The thief card can sometimes represent dishonesty of thought. And interesting, because we have a false person here. An approach rather than a physical act. Just remember and consider that what was honestly earned is genuinely yours. This card represents loss or theft of any kind, be it money, goods, love, or friendship. If it's ahead of the significator, there's a good chance of recovering the loss, but if distant, the loss is permanent. Okay. So this makes me feel, because this could be talking about, like I said, what did I want to say here? This card is also talking about emotional loss. This makes me feel like this is a connection with the person that you are. This makes me feel like this should be in reverse. That you're not in contact with right now. Okay? You're not in contact with this person. We have privacy here, so it makes me feel like this person and you might not be in each other's lives right now. What is this concern here? This also makes me feel about the Carnival here, that this is maybe a situation that was kind of going in circles and not going anywhere. I think I want to look at this concern. Maybe the emotional loss is something that they've experienced with you, especially if you guys are not in contact and there's been some type of breakup here. Maybe a person who has some concerns here. Okay, hold on a second. I feel like I want to... I want to see what that false person energy is about. Okay, I also looked up the whole water under the bridge thing, and it says a situation that is no longer guarded as important or as of concern, meaning that it's a past situation that we're not necessarily thinking about. But interesting that we also have concern here. So it makes me feel like a person who is from your past, who you're not talking to, who maybe they could be a very private person or a person who really didn't let you in. Maybe they weren't really showing you their true authentic self. And really, when they made it appear like it was water under the bridge and it was a past situation that they're not really caring about, that they really do with the concern here. Like a person who acts like they're not concerned over the loss, but when in fact they are. Like when that loss is bothering them and they're acting like it doesn't. Okay. Let's pull the... I'm going to pull some tarot really quick, and I want to look at the concern here. Because this is no concern, but there really is concern here. Maybe they're making it seem like they're not concerned about the loss. Maybe that loss is you. Maybe losing you. And they're suppressing feelings and emotion, acting like it is water under the bridge when it's really not. Why is the concern here? What is the concern over? The Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a loss of a relationship, commitment. A person who could also be worried maybe even about losing their job. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Nine of Swords. Well, that Nine of Swords, I mean, it is in reverse, but the Nine of Swords is about anxiety. Being stressed out mentally, anguish. The Wheel of Fortune is here, which is about going through cycles maybe of anxiety, of concern. I don't know who this person is. Pile 3. This is some energy right here. I do feel like this person is holding back a lot here with that 10 of Wands at the bottom. What is the false person here? The Wheel of Fortune can also be Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or Scorpio. What is the false person here? 5 of Wands. This could be somebody that you have tension with, or some type of past disagreements, arguments, conflict. What is the false person here? The Chariot. Look at this at the bottom. 7 of Swords. This is avoidance, escapism, running away. It could be a person who has trust issues. I feel like this is a person who had difficulties with your connection progressing and moving forward. They could also be a person who kind of allows their pride or the ego to get in the way. I want to see, what does this moon angel represent, Spirit? 6 of Cups. That is nostalgia. That is memories. For some of you, this is a past person. The Tower. And the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign. Scorpio energy is definitely coming through here strong. Some of you may have had a big tower moment with this person. A big fight, a big argument, a very sudden breakup. The Tower is something that comes in very chaotic energy, very unstable. I feel like this person is very much caught up in a place of nostalgia, thinking about you, memories about you, reliving feelings, emotions, time you spent together. It makes me feel like a person who doesn't show you. I mean, because we are talking about unspoken feelings, okay? But a person who kind of is letting on to you that they're unbothered by your absence, when in fact that is quite the opposite. Okay. So let's ask Spirit, what are their unspoken feelings? Okay. Let's pull the tarot first. What are their unspoken feelings? There's also a letter S. S as in Sam. First name, last name, S. Starts with S. Sam or Samuel. Samantha. Sam. Okay, there's another thing that's coming in here. Spirit is saying there's somebody who's what is this? For some of you, this could be something that's work related here, okay? Work related, or some type of collaboration here. Why do I feel like for some of you this is like a client thing? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Therapist. Maybe for some of this is a therapist or somebody that you go to therapy for. I don't know. I don't know. It's just random weird things are just coming in right now. Okay. So what are their unspoken feelings? What are their unspoken feelings here? This is Judgment in reverse. Scorpio. This Scorpio energy. I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm almost feeling like Spirit is showing me like two people in secret. Like Spirit's showing me like a kind of like a, what does this look like? Like not like a tunnel, but like an archway, almost like an archway, and then two people who are well, that's funny because we have like this arch here too. For some of you, I'm getting that this is a person who has like there's something about their job. Something about their job here, and it could be your job, their job, or somebody who has a job or a career that could be of significance, and that a person who's afraid of losing their job, especially if it's like a person who's like, because we did see high honor here, so that might even be like a person who has like maybe like a specific role in society that, okay, I don't know. We've got Judgment here in reverse. What are their feelings? What are their unspoken feelings towards pile 3? Seven of Swords. This person is worried about judgment or criticism. This could be thinking about what other people are going to think, other people's opinions. What are their unspoken feelings? The Ace of Cups. Well, this person does have feelings. I do feel like this person is feeling like they are wanting another chance here, an opportunity. They're wanting to work on things. If you are a person who has had some disagreements, a last conversation with this person that wasn't the most pleasant, I do feel like this person feels like there still might be some hard feelings that are there potentially on both sides. Things that you have to resolve. Things that need maybe forgiving or apologizing. Some of you could be dealing with a person who still feels like they need to work on themselves, okay? Some of you, this could be a person who genuinely does have fear of commitment here. Fears of commitment. Fears of maybe getting married, the whole marriage, family, but at the same time, or if you are, I don't know, maybe some of you could be married and this person is afraid of approaching you because you are in a marriage or because they are in a marriage. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Or because it's a work thing. We also have the Hierophant here, which is also a symbol, like a pillar of society. This could be a person who's a priest, okay? Maybe for some of you, I almost feel like pile 3 today is like the everything else pile. All the everything else pile is here. I feel like this person is someone who does have a lot of anxiety, a lot of worrying, a lot of stressing, a lot of being in their head and overthinking. And as much as this person has, for some of you, fears of commitment, it's like they still think about it. They still think about being with you. They still think about being in a relationship with you. I feel like after having maybe lost you or you not currently being present right now, there's a lot of recognition about how drawn I feel like this person actually felt towards you. And they're definitely feeling the loss. Okay? I'm also getting a situation here where Spirit's saying that both people are married. Both people are married. Both people are in a relationship or both are married. Someone's married here. Potentially is what I'm seeing. Okay. I feel like the fact of the matter is that when you are in this person's presence, or when they have been spending time around you, they're very attracted to you. They're very, they feel happy, okay, being in your presence. This person likes looking in your eyes, pile 3. Like there might be like extended eye contact with this person, okay? Yeah, I'm like Spirit's showing me like 2 people who are just like staring staring at each other. And like feeling energy with each other, but it's like not saying anything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Almost like a person who looks in your eyes and it's kind of like they feel like I can see forever. I can see myself being with you. But I feel like the issue is like they can't get out of their head. They can't get out of their head, and I feel like into their heart space. You know, to kind of overlook certain things, like to let them see what the potential I feel like could be. What are their unspoken feelings here? And we have the Lovers here, so I feel like this person feels that there is a very strong connection this year. Some of you, it might even be love, like being in love. Okay. What are their unspoken feelings? We have destruction. Karma angel. Wow. Okay. So maybe for some of you, I mean, this person could be worried about karma, or they could maybe feel like maybe you guys have gone through a lot of karma together that has caused a lot of chaos and upheaval. We have the in-between here. In between. What are their unspoken feelings towards you? We have imagination. So this person does think about you a lot, pile 3. This makes me feel like this person's in this space here where they feel like they can't move on from something in the past. And also this not moving forward. Almost like this stuck energy here. Which makes me feel like this person feels like they don't know what to do with this, where to go with it. I'm also seeing caution here. So this person might be feeling that they need to be cautious with this. Ooh. Look what's at the bottom. Some of you, this could be your twin here. Okay, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so that may not be the case for all of you, but for some of you this could in fact be a divine counterpart here. Yeah, this person is feeling the need to maybe move forward with caution here. What are their unspoken feelings towards you, pile number 3? I just saw future. We have death. Again with the Scorpio energy here. Transformation. Look at this karma. Some of you, this might even, with all this karma here in the twin flame, this might even be a false twin flame for some of you, okay? Which is basically a karmic partner. Um, hmm. I mean, it might even be a situation where there is karmic partners that are involved, and this is a, I don't know, a twin flame situation. I know sometimes some of you that are actually on the twin flame journey, you could be with a karmic partner, the other person could be with a karmic partner, or still kind of working through karma. So again, take it how it resonates because it's a general reading. But this person has romantic feelings towards you, okay? It could have been that this relationship was something that ended because of you guys going through karmic energy, karmic cycles. Let's see here. Wow. The one. This person might be feeling this like you are the one. We also have spiritual here, so they may feel that you guys have a very spiritual connection. But we have complicated here, a complicated situation. I'm seeing signs and synchronicity at the bottom. It says align to your desires, notice signs and symbols for validation. Especially for those of you where this is a divine counterpart, you know, and this is your twin flame. This person could be, and I mean, it might even be soulmate too. We have two little swans here. This person could be seeing signs, okay? From universe, from their higher self. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm seeing complicated here with marriage at the bottom. So somebody's married? Question mark. Um, I'm also seeing engagement right underneath that. Engaged, married, commitment. Like I said, some of you, this might not even be the case where it more or less is, this is a question mark in general. Because there could, for some of you, genuinely be a person who does have a fear of commitment. Okay, and it may not be a whole third party situation. It could just be that this person is feeling like this feels strong, that there's a very spiritual connection between the two of us. But again, if you guys are kind of caught up in karmic cycles here, it brings about a lot of challenge here. Okay, regardless of what the label of the connection is, going through karmic energy is not a good time. Not a good time. Okay, so what we want to ask now is if this person is going to confess their feelings, if they're going to take any kind of action here. Okay. Okay, so will they take action? Will they confess feelings? Let's start with the feelings first. Will pile number 3's person confess their feelings? Will they confess their feelings? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I feel like the answer is yes, but I also feel like this person might take their time. It might not be something that happens right away, because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. It's also little baby steps, little at a time, kind of easing into it. And I feel like definitely building up the confidence with the Strength card here, facing their fear. But yes, I feel like this person will come forward and talk about it. Talk about it. So the answer is yes. For some of you, this may even be reconciliation here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Will they take action? I'm kind of feeling like they will here. But, you know, of course, all of you are going to be in very different situations. Especially if there's marriages involved, which further complicate things. Will pile three's person take action towards pile three? Will they take action? Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Will they take action? This person is afraid, okay? Will pile three's person take action here? Oh, okay. I mean, I do feel like it is possible for people to work through this kind of energy. I do feel like it is going to be a challenge, okay? Certainly a challenge here. It's not going to be easy, because the devil is when we are kind of trapped in fear and doubt, or we feel trapped or stuck. This Ten of Wands could be holding back. The Four of Swords is going to be non-action, just taking time to think about things, meditate on them, pause, reflect. The Four of Pentacles is being closed off. This Magician in reverse is a person who has a lack of willpower, a lack of focused intention. But they need to get past themselves. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. That's a problem. But we can work through this energy, you know? And I feel like that goes back to the question that we just asked with the Strength card, which is facing our fears. This Eight of Swords energy is basically what we do to ourselves, our own negative thoughts. I do feel like this person does need some time, some space to reflect and to think, and they might be, you know, very well withdrawn from you and taking time to think about that. The Eight of Wands is about putting energy in motion and about it could be literally energy that is already in motion, only we can't see it yet. Some of you have union happening here or coming up, okay? But this person does have to get past their egos. Get past their ego. I'll just say that. Or their shadow, their fears. Let's look at this Eight of Wands here. Five of Swords. Yeah, some of you, I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, okay? because I feel like this person is right now in a process of reevaluating and reassessing things. And it really is your relationship, your commitment. They could be feeling a little bit defeated here with regard to what choice to make, which path to take. Okay. I want to ask Spirit here what your advice is. Okay. And remember, you don't have to take it, but it's for those of you that actually want advice here. If you don't want it, you can click off the video. What is Pile 3's advice for this connection? What is Pile 3's advice for this connection? Pile 3's advice. Guidance, Four of Pentacles. I mean, I almost kind of feel like this kind of makes me feel like in some regard you and this person are kind of mirroring each other in what you're needing to do here, because I feel like Spirit's saying to you, you might have your own fears about talking to this person, opening up to this person, speaking your truth to them, taking the initiative, taking the lead. But, you know, the Queen of Swords is a very clear energy here. So this more or less could be about you stepping into your power here, speaking your truth. The King of Wands is about leadership. So this could very well be that you are the person who kind of takes the lead. Maybe with conversation, communication, facing your own fears, you know, surrounding, speaking what it is that you need to say. Your truth here. I'm also feeling with the Empress being here, because yes, the Queen of Swords is very direct, sometimes very blunt, straight to the point, honest. But I'm also feeling, because the Empress is here, if you are someone who kind of is a little bit abrasive with your words, or I almost feel like watch your tone. How you say things, come from a space of this Empress energy, but also assertive, also straightforward in your communication, but come from a place of empathy, of love, compassion, of nurturing energy here. And first, you know, be confident in yourself. Okay. So some of you, this could be your advice here is, you know, maybe being the person who reaches out, who communicates. You know, it could be a conversation that you've been avoiding with this person, and Spirit's like, it needs to happen. It needs to happen here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.